Jay's Click Weekly Reflections. On this episode, I'm going to talk about the trade that I took on NFP Friday, and it was a very good straightaway trade that I entered in, as well as the exit. So let's just jump right in it. To begin with, this was the NFP candle. So basically my plan for the NFP was just simple: wait and see what the NFP news will do. Displacement, whatever comes after displacement, I wait for retracement, then I enter in the direction of the displacement, and that was the plan, and that is what I stuck with. So during the NFP time I wasn't really on. I came at New York Open, right around somewhere here, yeah, at New York Open, at NYSE Open, sorry, I came right in here. So what had already happened, then executed the trade. So to go around it, there was this candle, it was the NFP candle, and according to the annotations that I had made, there was a previous day low that's here, as well as the Asian low. I marked this Asian low. I didn't consider the London session because it was engulfed by the Asian, and as the NFP news came, we displaced through Asian low as well as the previous day low without any respect of them. So that was a sign of weakness, showing that we wanted to go and have some lower prices. Then in conjunction with that, during the morning, as the morning was kicking in, the NY morning session, we already patched the Asian high as well as the London high. We patched the liquidity that was there, and we came and we had a market structure shift right here. Once we closed below this point here, that was a structure shift from bullish going down to bearish. Now this one happened before the NFP, so it wasn't much of a concern at that moment, but since now it's aligned well with the action from NFP, so I had to put it into consideration. So coming to the NFP candle, here, we see that price, as I had highlighted, displaced below the previous low and Asia low without any regards or respect of those points. And then after that, there was this huge displacement that was left with another gap from this point all the way to here. So the all of this gap, I was waiting for it to be filled, not the all of it, but at least a partial part of the gap. But I wanted price to really respect the midpoint of the gap, and that's what happened. So as price was now retracing back, now I came and joined the market right around this point area right here. As market was now retracing, we had a higher low here, higher low simply because we took the high that was here and we came up forming another high right about here. So at that point, my steps were clear and my action was again well clear. So what did I want to see? Since now I had seen the direction was bearish, now I wanted to see another displacement below this low without respecting it, just come and displace it. And here we have a swing low right here, and we have a bearish candle which became a breaker, and that's the candle that I was waiting. That's where my pending order was, sorry, after we displaced below and closed below this swing low right here. So after this candle closed bearish and very strong, it was a very bearish momentum candle, my pending order was right at the bottom of this breaker right here. I had my pending order right there, and price came, activated my order, and it went right direct to my target, whereby my target was at the previous week low. That's where I took my target from, and I target there. I really didn't want to be greedy. I was okay with that, since it was again the first week of the year and the first NFP of the year, so I was okay in reaping those goodies right from there. After TP was taken, now I closed shop, closed my machine, and concentrated on doing other things. So it was a very straightforward trade entry that I entered, again one that aligned with my setups, with how I usually like to execute, and I executed it and I reaped from it, and I was happy with it. Again, on the challenge accounts I still took the account, and it really propelled that account up. So I'm happy with that. So that will be it for these weekly reflections. Now we wait and see what this coming week will hold for us, and hoping for a good profitable